Gel pens can be great fun and they're really useful, but they can be very frustratingly annoying when the ink just clogs up and you can see it's there in the chamber and it won't come out. Now if it's simply the nib is clogged up, you can just get a damp cloth and just wipe the end there. And a good thing to do with your gel pens is to give them a little shake with the cap on vertically. Give them a little shake every so often. It's fine if you're using them every day, but if you're not using them every day, I'd give them a little shake because you can get air bubbles in gel pens and it can clog the ink. Now, where it's been very cold recently and my house is actually really cold, I've had a problem with some of these pens. They've actually have clogged up and I haven't been able to reactivate them. Now, I've heard that you can put them into hot water, the refills, you can use steam from the kettle, and I just think that's a bit dangerous for me and I just don't want to mess about with hot water and steam. So I was thinking there's got to be a better way to unclog your gel pens, and it's worked successfully with some of my pens. I'm still working on some of the others, but I thought about why not use a wheat bag, because you get lovely heat from your wheat bag. It's very safe. You're not going to burn yourself if you follow the manufacturer's instructions. Now with my Signo pen, you can actually take the refill out, so you just unscrew the end and remove the refill. With the gel pens, jelly rolls, I've just taken the cap off. I'm not sure if you can undo them, but it's certainly not something that I can do. So I put my wheat bag into the microwave for 2 minutes, which was the recommended time, and always be careful not to overheat them. And I've got some kitchen paper inside here, and I have put my pens in. So after 15 minutes I gave them a shake. I can feel they're lovely and warm now. They've been in there about 15-20 minutes, so I've given them a shake. They're not running yet, so the ink is still a bit clogged up. So I'm putting them back in for half an hour in this lovely warm wheat bag. It's perfectly safe to use as long as you follow the instructions. And with this, with my other pen, it did take two lots of half an hour, so I had to let the wheat bag cool fully before I reheated it. But after an hour, I got my purple pen running perfectly, and some of the others, and these ones I've got in here have just been a little bit stubborn, so they're going in again. But there's no, you can reheat your wheat bag as many times as you want, providing you let it completely recool in between, and keep giving the pens a shake. And there's so much controversy on how you store them, but say jelly rolls you're supposed to be able to store vertically or horizontally. I've always stored all of my pens horizontally, but just remember, if they're in storage for a while, give them a little shake to get out any air bubbles. And I think the best thing with gel pens is to use them regularly, because if you're using them daily or weekly, they're not going to clog up. I've never had them clog up until I moved here and it is really, really cold. So good luck if you try this method. It's definitely worked for me, and I feel it's a lot safer than using very hot water in a cup or holding a pen under steam and maybe burning yourself.